What is up, Scorpio? Alright, we're going to just put a little X on your sign right now so I know you're done. And thank you for watching my video. I'm Stella, and I'm really excited to have you guys here. This time I got to use my computer, my little old one, so the video quality might not be that great, but you're not here for video quality or to look at me. You're here for the cards. And I do have a stand coming so that I can put it over the cards so you guys can just watch the layout and you don't got to look at this anymore, okay? It's coming. It just, everything is on delay right now that I order online. Alright, just remember, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Every time we come out of Mercury retrograde, my voice gets a little messed up and I may mess up my words. But I promise I will do the best I can. It just always messes me up a little bit. I'm fine during it. For some reason, after it, I go a little weird. I don't know why. Okay, so when I was doing your pre-shuffle, Judgment fell out twice. So you guys are trying to make a decision on something. I don't know what yet. We'll pull the cards to find out. But you guys are definitely thinking hard on something right now, seriously, is this what I want to do? Remember, this is a monthly love reading. This is for the month of August, and it's not going to resonate with everyone. Like I said, everyone has feminine and masculine energy. In my last reading, I actually had to say it was feminine energy because that's what I was feeling. For your reading, I feel like it can be both. I feel like you guys kind of empower both masculine and feminine energy at the same time. And remember, time is fluid, so it doesn't matter when you watch this video. You could watch it in August of 2025. And that's when universe wants you to see it. You know, it's just how the universe works. Everything happens exactly when it's supposed to. I promise you that. Okay, so right now we have Judgment. What are you guys trying to make a decision on? Is it, I do love readings, but sometimes this can go into other facets of your life. So if it goes into another facet of your life, like your children, your job, your family, finances, I will let you know. Because sometimes it can go in crazy places. We'll just let the cards tell us what's going on. So right now, I'm going to slice them and dice them. And also, don't forget to subscribe because I give out free readings every Friday. And congratulations, Jessica, for getting the free reading. I just emailed you to let you know, so I'm waiting for you to email me back and tell me if you want interactive live or if you want a recorded reading. But I'm going to be doing this every Friday. So just remember, subscribe and then put a comment down there telling me you subscribed, and I will pick a winner every single week on Fridays. And you'll get your, we'll either talk about a live interactive reading, or I will do a live reading for you within the next, 2 to 3 days, because I do have live readings that I do right now. I'm doing them all interactively, obviously, right now because of the virus. I do have a young son at home, so I have to, be careful. But I do have my regular clients, but I promise it won't be more than 3 days before you get your reading, if that's the way you want to do it. I also have a little bit of allergies, so if I itch my nose, I'm really sorry. I just can't help it. It's allergy season. All right, so what we got right at the bottom of the deck, overall energy, Ace of Pentacles. All right, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you guys want to give someone a big old pentacle, or someone wants to give you a big old pentacle. Remember, pentacles are, money, family, finances, overall happiness, not so much love. But I feel like pentacles are on your mind, and maybe that's why I said, it might go into other facets of your life, because this might go into other facets of your life, because I feel like you guys are trying to make a judgment call on something right now. So let's find out what that is. Okay, in your past energy, you have the Ace of Wands, which is basically messages going back and forth. It could be emails going back and forth. It could even be talk at your work, gossip, anything. We'll figure it out. I usually don't clarify past energies because, we stay at Selike, F the past. But right now, I feel like this past needs to we need to figure out what's going on with the past to figure out what's going on with the future. This is going to be the first time I ever clarify the past. but I feel like this may go in a couple different directions. Present energy, we have the sun. So the sun is like one of the best cards. Like, you definitely want to have the sun. In your subconscious feelings, you have the star upside down. You're not very hopeful, even though you're happy. But in the back of your mind and your subconscious, like, something is worrying you. And that's maybe why we got Judgment. Like, you need to make a huge call right now on something. It may be a relationship. It may be your job. Remember, take the parts that resonate with you. Maybe all of it will. Maybe some of it will. But, you know, right now, hope and inspiration and intuition is in the reverse in your subconscious. So you guys may not even realize what a big decision you need to make. And your obstacles position is the lovers, but it's in the upright. This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, you guys really want to think about something. The lovers don't always mean love. This can be Gemini energy. It means you could be dating a Gemini or worrying about a Gemini. But it's, you know, it's in the upright. So this could also mean just options and decisions. Like, I'm just seeing options and decisions everywhere. But I feel like overall, you're not in a bad mood and you're a pretty happy person because the sun is in your present energy. So just remember that. So I feel like this is going to be a good reading. We're just going to have to figure out what it is you have to make this big judgment call about. Another major arcana. Okay, this is 4 major arcana in a row. So we have the Hermit and the reverse, which means you're not really going internal. You're not taking that time to really think about things. You might be being a little bit impulsive right now instead of going internal and taking that quiet time to meditate and think about the decisions you need to make. So right now, this is the 4th major arcana, so I really need you guys, seriously, like Spirit says, like, you need to meditate at least 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at night. Do a hum in your head to clear your mind out. I feel like your guys' brain is just going in circles right now, and I mean, Scorpios, you guys are a water sign, so you're very emotional, but you're also cerebral, so that, you know, that can be hard on you. So I want to make sure that you guys, because the Hermits and the reverse, it means you're not taking the time for yourself to take that quiet time for yourself. The Hermit is basically like quiet time to figure yourself out. Like, really do that meditation, or just, you know, whatever relaxes you. That's what I want you to do right now. Okay, we'll of course clarify. The Moon, okay, another major arcana in the reverse. This, I have never had 5 major arcana ever in a row. Alright, and this is in the what you should do. And this means go into your subconscious. The Moon is your subconscious. It means you need to go within. You need to feel yourself. You really need to, like, get out of, I mean, the sun is your present energy, but all the other cards are saying right now that you may be, I hate to say this, because you guys had a really hard reading last week. But this is for August. Remember, this is for the whole month of August. So this might just cover a couple days. It may not even resonate with you at all. But I feel like you guys need to come out of a false reality and really go within and see what's going on. So let's see what your outcome is. And your outcome is the 9 of Swords, which means you're like home and you're having anxiety and you're thinking about things. But because it came at all the end of this major arcana, like, I feel like you guys aren't really feeling it. You're kind of denying it. And I hate when I have to give bad readings, but I have to tell you the truth about what Spirit says and what the cards say. And I feel like it's all about this judgment call. Like, what are you going to do about this person? Because I do love readings. But I feel like this goes into other facets of your life. I feel like this is going to resonate with a lot of people. This could be a job, or this could be like something going on in your family. You could be having family issues right now. Like, maybe you have like a problem, you know, with your mom or your family members. Like, there's so much major arcana here. And like I said, this is the first time I'm going to clarify messages from the past, because I usually say F the past because everyone knows what happens in it. But I feel like I need to know what happened in the past with these messages to figure out why so many major arcana came out. This is a little crazy, my little Scorpios. Like, what's going on right now? I feel like I even got to spread them out because I may have to clarify every card, and I usually don't. All right, Eight of Wands. Just remember, your overall energy is still the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles are good. You have a pentacle to give, and you have a pentacle to receive, which is money and family. So it's still good. But I feel like you guys, this is what I mean about judgment. You guys are not making a judgment call on something because you want everything to look a little bit perfect. Don't make everything look perfect. Don't worry about how it looks. Worry about how you feel. Because at the outcome, you have anxiety about this situation. So let's figure out what it is. And I'm actually going to clarify the past, which I've actually never done. And this might be a little bit of a long video, but I don't want to do anything less for you than I would do for my live clients. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. So it might have started with a little bit of cup of love. I mean, this could be a Cancer spicy, or hate Mercury retrograde. And then like Saturn's doing weird stuff right now, and it messes with my speech. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. After that, you have the Fool. So after that little cup of love came to you and someone probably tried to reach out to you, you didn't take a leap of faith with them. You might have, like, I'm feeling like Spirit saying you kind of bit their head off. Or you were upset with them, and even if you didn't let them know you were upset with them, you were upset with them and you did not take that leap of faith that you should have, even though it's not in the reverse. And this is another major arcana, which so is the Fool. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcana, and we got a lot of cards to go here. All right, this is the Hierophant. This can be like law troubles with you or your family. This could mean also marriage. It can mean any kind of authority figure. It can also mean just like somebody that you look to get wisdom from that maybe isn't giving that to you, and you like are messaging somebody back and forth, and you want to hear something wise, and you're not hearing it. It could also mean you're just with a Taurus. You know. All right, so as far as the messages go, I feel like I can't go any further with that. You tried to give that cup of love, and even though that Fool isn't in the reverse, I feel like you and your person did not take that leap of faith. Like, I have to say, like, I feel like it should have been in the reverse, but it's not. And the Hierophant, I feel like you really respect this person or the authority that's coming over you guys. All right, so in your present energy, you have the Sun. All right, we're going to figure out why you have the Sun with all of this major arcana. Okay, so we have the Nine of Rods. So that can be just like the Nine of Wands. So when we're thinking about that, it means you're trying to prepare yourself. You're trying to be persistent. You're really trying to, like, this guy's holding like one problem. So you have one problem to make a judgment on, and it's really burdening you. Even though it's clarifying the Sun, this is a burden card. And you're trying to be persistent. You're trying to prepare yourself. Because Scorpios do that. You guys are really good, like, with your jobs and preparing yourself for something. And I can't say specifically what this is because I'm picking up general collective energy. But I'm feeling like this is all you, and I'm not picking up a partner yet. I'll let you know if I do. After that, we have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is somebody that kind of wears their heart on their sleeve. So you might have somebody that is like a little bit mushy, and I know you Scorpios are water signs, but you're the less mushy of the water signs. But that's actually a really good thing because you guys do have a hard time with that. But I feel like this person is giving you a message of love, but you almost feel like you don't know if you want to believe it. That's what I'm feeling right now. Okay, and after that you get the Empress. So, you know, this is a sign of Venus. This is being very feminine energy. So right now you are feeling your feminine energy. You're feeling nurturing, but you don't know if you want to be, but it makes you happy to be nurturing and feminine and be in that Sun. Just like we're trying to clarify right now, like it makes you feel good to do that So you're really trying to do that, but I don't know if you think that that's the right decision to make right now. Like, does this person deserve my son? That's what I'm hearing. Like, does this person really deserve my son? Because you're happy on your own. You know, I feel like you're happy on your own, and this is other people like kind of coming into your life and causing problems. Okay, so in your subconscious, we have the star in reverse, so they're kind of taking your hope away a little bit. Okay, and after that, we have the King of Rods, which is like the King of Wands. And when you're talking about the King of Wands, I mean, I always say male phallic, but I'm not feeling like this is a sexual reading, and I know this is a love reading, but if it is a love reading, I'm feeling like this is what you need to make a decision on. And this can be a man or a woman. This could just be a masculine energy. Men and women all possess masculine and feminine energy. Like, I feel like you really need to make a decision on if you want to let them take your joy and you want to put the effort into them or not. Because you have the Three of Cups in reverse here, which is there's no celebration right now. Like, you really have to make a decision. Like, are you going to keep your hope, or are you going to work on, I feel like another person has a problem that you have to solve. And they're trying to make you, solve their problems for them. Like, someone keeps continuously calling. And you're just like, how many times do I have to help you? Like, even if it's in a relationship, like, how many times are you going to have problems before I can stop helping you? And then there's the Two of Pentacles. This can be Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo energy, but you're just like, this is juggling. Again, it's like, I got to balance myself out here. Like, why is this continuously happening to me? I feel like you guys have like this continuous problem where someone's constantly calling you and you don't know what to do. And I'm sorry if I'm talking fast, but we're already at 17 minutes, so I'm trying not to take up your whole day. All right, then we have the Lovers, which is actually in your obstacles. And it might actually be affecting your relationship. Like, these outside energies could be affecting your relationship. And I'm actually not even going to clarify that because Spirit just said these outside energies are affecting your relationship. And if you want to know why you're having problems in your relationship, it's because of these outside energies. It may be family members, it may be friends, it may be people that you worry about or think about because you are a water sign. So you guys go back and forth with the, should I help them? Should I not help them? And you kind of help them one day, and then you think like, okay, I gave them help, they're okay. And then all of a sudden, like, they're not okay, and they're in like this tornado that you didn't make, they made. And you kind of need to get yourself out of it. And that's where the Hermit is in reverse, because you're like, I can't deal with it anymore. I'm going to ignore it. This is another major arcana. I seriously have never had 5 major arcana in a row in 20 years. And I started reading at like beer keg parties when I was 19. And I'm in my 40s now. But you guys, like, you're just like, no, I can't anymore. I gotta put this down. Like, this person or whoever the situation is or what the situation is it's affecting your relationship more than you even know. Like, you might think your partner is like there for you and listening to you and being like, I'm so sorry that's happening, babe. But in the back of their mind, they're like, can't this just stop already? Or it's in your mind, because remember, now I'm picking up 2 energies. I should have told you, the minute I picked up the Lovers, I picked up 2 energies. And actually, I feel like I'm picking up 3 energies right now. I feel like there's another person interfering in your relationship, which I already told you. So I feel like you and your partner would be good if it wasn't for this energy constantly like sucking the life out of you. And then we have the Moon. So when you go into the Moon, again, this is your subconscious. So you're trying to pretend like everything's okay because you don't want to bother your partner with it. But you need to go into your subconscious and be like, okay, like, I'm telling my partner what's happening in my life. I'm telling them what's going on. But you're acting like everything's okay when you're not okay. And I hate giving you guys 2 bad readings in a row because I really want you to subscribe. But I can't lie to you. I have to give you the truth. So let's figure out what's going on there. All right, temperance, of course, you need balance. It could be a Sagittarius that's giving you a problem. But right now, you really just need balance in your life. This is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 9 major arcana for August. Buckle down for the people this resonates with. And I don't think this is going to be like a huge life-ruining thing. I just think it's going to be something that could possibly injure your relationship, not break you up. I just feel like, and if it already did happen to you, because remember, this can be something that already happened, is happening, or will happen. For the people this will resonate with, you need to find balance. And if this didn't happen to you already, just find balance before it happens. And remember that your partner always comes first. You know, God, partner, family, love. You know, it just, you gotta get your priorities in order. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles, which means you're probably going to end up closing this person out. You're probably not going to answer the phone for a couple days because you need to go into your subconscious, which is the moon. And I think that would be a really smart decision. And then if you do that, you get the 10 of Pentacles. This is happy family, happy finances, which is what a Scorpio wants. Family and Pentacles and money, that's what Pentacles are. So if you do this and you go within, and I'm not saying not help this person, I'm saying put your boundaries up, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's going to give you anxiety and sleepless nights, and you don't want that. And we don't need to clarify that because all this major arcana already told us why you're having sleepless nights. I have seriously never had so much major arcana, and I'm so sorry that I had to give you guys bad news 2 weeks in a row. But sometimes people have hard times in our life. It doesn't mean it's not going to get better. So I'm not going to do romance angels because I don't feel like this is a romantic problem. I feel like you and your partner are doing decent. For the people this is going to resonate with, and remember, next week it may get a little bit better. But for right now, I feel like something may come in between you and your partner. And maybe like, it could be anything. You know, you just really have to find balance. I feel like temperance is the most important card you're going to get right now. You need to find your balance within your personal life and your love life because it's bothering your partner. The minute I picked up the Lovers, I was like, okay, like this, he feels or she feels like you're making an option between someone else and them. Sorry, I gotta itch my back. It's itching so bad right now. I know. I'm old. I can't help it. And it's not like I can go to the beach and lay out. All right. Let's give you a Journey of the Soul oracle to see if we can get a little bit more. I hope Judgment doesn't come out again because when I was pre-shuffling these, Judgment came out twice. You really need to make a judgment call. Like, what are you doing with this person that is interfering and causing you problems and like giving you sleepless nights? Okay. All right. Surrender. I can release my need to control. So you don't have to control this person. Okay. I think you guys might have even got this card last week. Was it you or was it Gemini? I can't remember. But you guys really need to release your need to control because this situation you can't solve. This other person needs to solve it, and you need to concentrate on your life and your love life and your partner and your children if you guys are married or together. Like, I really need you to let that go. That's what I need you to do. All right, I'm Stella. I'm sorry this went so long, but you guys give me really intense readings. I don't know what it is about your Scorpios, but you guys, like, I'm hoping next week will be great. So I'll do another, weekly reading. Of course, I always will. But thank you so much for watching the video. And I at least, even though this was a little bumming, I hope it gives you clarity on what you need to do because I feel really strongly about you guys needing to make a decision. And it may even mean like letting someone go that's interfering in your relationship or your life and your happiness. Because I feel like your happiness is almost on the line right now. Like you're like borderline, like you don't know what to do, but it's like borderline giving you anxiety. So I really just want you guys to be okay and make that final decision, and I want you to set boundaries, and I want you to stick to those boundaries, whether it be a lover or a family member or a person at work. I want you to set those boundaries, and I want you to be like, these are my boundaries, and I'm going to stick to my boundaries. I feel like that's what you need to do this week, or this month. Sorry, I'm so used to weekly readings. This is my second monthly, because I've been on YouTube for almost a month now. So this is my second monthly. All right. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and then comment that you subscribed at the bottom so that I can give out a free giveaway on Friday, next Friday. Congratulations, Jessica, for winning this week. I love you guys. Have a great August.